Hello everyone and welcome back to Watch Dogs Legion. We're going to be continuing right along with the story, and maybe we'll do a side mission or two depending on how long it takes us to get through, because it didn't take us as much time as I thought it was going to last time, and ended up not being able to do all of Mary Kelley in one episode. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead, we're going to get on over to our mission point, and we're going to get this video started. See you guys there.
Well, here I am.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kelleys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the camera network to see what's what.
Alright, cameras are a thing, aren't they? I forget that all the time. It's actually honestly really easy to forget that cameras are a thing in this game sometimes. Oof. Alright, so does that get us through their gates? No. Alright. That gets us under the gate so we can get the gate open. And as nice as the little spider bot can be, for this we're going to actually bring our AR. Being able to just hide might be nicer. Okay, why is the audio glitching in and out like that? Ah, that'd probably be why we need the spider bot in this. Well, we'll investigate. Nonetheless, immediately get lost. Question mark? Where am I? I went lower? Huh? I'm so confused. Alright. Well, I'm sure it'll all make sense and it's not just gonna be some big loop around, right? Right, this game totally wouldn't just do that to us, would it? Just, you know, loop us around continuously for no good reason whatsoever. Doesn't sound like something this game would do. Wow. And that just goes down. There's no other way. Spiderbot is useless. I mean, unless of course I'm missing something. Yeah, so there is a way for Spiderbot to get up here. I just don't see from where. Ah, outside. Okay, by the water. Ha! We got it. Wasn't expecting to do all that right then. I was expecting to have like a jump cut, but oh well. Or a phase, I guess is what I do. I kind of phase between things when it's not
These
necessarily
feeds are
really
from a
hard.
sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
You see, it contains a chemical cocktail. Botulinum, conotoxin, succinylcholine. Well, why go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand? Let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want to kill him too quickly or contaminate the organs.
Oh my god. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in a
Shut it off, Bagley. I've seen much too much already. Let's move on.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring in the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Lovely. It's open.
Congratulations on your great victory.
Time to put Mary Kelley's operation on ice. Let's blow some stuff up.
Search the area!
That was quick. Oh, still not done. Okay, where are we at? Is there another Cameron? Yep. That's not where we want to be.
This should do it. Sorry.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kenny's Golden Goose is cooked.
Oh my. I can smell that stinker through my optic.
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, all right?
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelley is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
Hold the fuck up. What do we do about all those people still with the Kelleys? We're just gonna ditch them?
Any second now, Mary Kelley is going to realize that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelley stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.
Right, so I figured for this we would do something a little different. We've been using the spy.
Mary's possibly going on a rampage of cleaning house, and she still has control over the microchips in her vicinity. We need to disable them from her security system if we don't want all the hell to die.
Grand.
But this will give us access in the more covert way. Just to be a little different than what we've been doing. Wait, do I have access to that?
don't think there's a chance, do you?
What, of them fighting back, rising up against their oppressors or some shite? Not likely. Ain't desperate enough, right?
Might get desperate real fast.
Okay, just keep on moving. And we're gonna arm every track we can along the way.
Track him down.
Wow, look at that, they just keep getting knocked out one by one. What a shocker. Grab the key though to be safe. And back in we go.
I'll look somewhere else.
We keep trying to find our way up without getting too much in the way of notice. Oh, damn. Wow.
Not here. Moving on.
They just keep dropping like flies. It's actually a pretty disturbing thing to say. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like such a disturbing thing to say.
Think you're tough, do you?
Just keep dealing with them in such easy ways. They make it almost too easy. I'm guessing I need a spider bot. Or a secret passageway? Okay.
Very nice.
Take us a mask. There's no tech point in here, it's like up on the roof or something. I know it's up there. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I need the spider bot. Give me a second. Tech point acquired, now we can do this. And see what this gets us.
It's done. Yeah, check this out.
Come on, scum! Bring it on, then! Fuck! Peter!
Oh.
Jesus.
Right. Well, at least the chips are disabled. Mary has sealed herself in her office downstairs, but the mainframe will repower the elevator. Oh, and guards are on the lookout, so do try to survive.
Grand. Just grand.
But she seems like such a lovely lady. Can I use this? No.
You need to stay near the mainframe long enough so I can reactivate the lift to Mary's office.
Bloody chips don't work. I'm in my office. Come exterminate the vermin. Peter's down. Get your useless officers down here and end these cockroaches.
Done. The elevators are operational and you can access Mary's office now. And Inspector Lau is on channel. None too happy, I'm afraid.
DedSec, what the hell are you doing over there? We had a deal. We do this my way. That's why we gathered all that proof. I have the paperwork we need.
Is your paperwork going to stop her killing her slaves? The woman's a mad dog, Lau.
We don't have time to fucking discuss this again. Get in there and stop her from doing anything drastic. I'm on my way.
Find them. Tear the place apart if you have to. We've got to track them down.
Okay, I think I'm good. Think I'm good if I can just get over to the elevator ground. Should be good. Everything's downstairs pretty much at this point. And we're going downstairs.
Come on then. I don't need no fucking microchip to gut you filthy bastards. Oh. DedSec, is it? At least your timing's good.
The Met's coming to take you in.
Oh, I am counting on it, love. Everyone freeze! Back away from her. Mary Kelley, you're under arrest. Take me in, Inspector. I'll throw myself on the mercy of the bleeding court. But don't plan on me staying around very long. You lot! I gave you purpose when this city spit you out! We'll be seeing each other again very soon. Stop! You don't think she's gonna let you scum take her white whale?
Who are you protecting? The system or the people?
Promise us. Promise us. She won't go free.
Go. I'll take care of this.
Well, DedSec, you got your wish. Mary won't be walking away from this or anything else. I wanted to do this the right way, but after everything I've seen, I guess I couldn't let her live.
She had it coming, Lau. And it's all she deserved. For the lives she destroyed, for Angel. You did the right thing.
You treat enough people like animals, and eventually they'll show you their teeth. Fuck Mary Kelley. She had this coming.
I don't know. That was some version of justice, but not mine. At least, I didn't think it was when we started all of this.
Well, the Queen may be dead, but there are plenty of Clan Kelley peons willing to take up the mantle.
You're right about that, Bagley. I will keep my ear to the ground. I hear about more Clan Kelley shenanigans, you'll be the first to know. You're good partners, DedSec. Let's keep it going.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why in fuck's name would I like that? Albion's always got some dirty fucking plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't buying the drink while you planned to give Nigel Cass the beating of his fucking life.
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running... Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
It would take a few more to leave me truly impaired.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aim fire! Aim fire!
Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
Awfully convenient, isn't it? Televised violence, arousing speech. We should investigate the attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Rodor's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Rodor gone off the deep end.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad had already scrubbed the area for evidence.
They've removed every scrap of evidence at an alarmingly fast rate. Doesn't it make you at all suspicious?
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You continue to impress me, Bagley.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Okay, so I've been by this area before. I haven't been in here, but it's always been like this. So you could just stumble upon this crash site early on in the game. Hooray for Ubisoft and it's being buggy. Oh god, this is gonna be... Oh, wait, no, okay. I got the ability to hide in plain sight.
Moving on.
Oh, I'm about to get seen. I am so about to get seen.
We're all clear over here.
Come on.
Eyes open, weapons ready. Area's clear. Continue in the search.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
And you come on down. Sweet. And just get ourselves some access.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Hang on.
Come on.
Shut down that spider!
We've got an intruder with a spider bot. Search the area.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Oh, sure. Yeah, my crutch.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
Well, having access to professional weaponry doesn't narrow down our search much, does it? Let's have a look around.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Rodor? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So we gave Cass too much credit? He wasn't staging a false threat? Someone actually tried to kill him?
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Run the number plates as well, Bagley.
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass must have done something serious to piss this guy off.
If even Albion's own employees are turning against Cass, that's definitely an angle we can play. But we'll need to get a good look at the truck first.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Why in God's name is it there?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed. I'm at the Tone site. Is this really where the truck from the Finsbury attack is being kept?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's have a look around.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Deploying swarm!
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up. Happens when your truck explodes. Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him? Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
I'm on it.
Deploying swarm!
Nope. No, where? Down. Down with you. Down with you. Down with you. Okay, I need a gun. I need something that's not this. Oh, mother. Note to self. Do not use the beekeeper for weapons. That sounds like it would be really obvious. The beekeeper's kind of useless.
This corpse is promising. Fresh and badly burned.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Damaged? I thought you'd see that as a challenge, Bagley.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Ah. I understand. Albion is using this place as dumping ground for bodies.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
Pretty sure that means that they have been killing anyone they want if they're still...
I've decrypted an
Unless
audio
this
file
happened
recovered
since
from
the
the
beginning
attacker's
of the game.
body. Shall I play it?
Do your thing, Bagley.
He's launched them up. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot and... You always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Jesus fuck. Albion had their Themis drones deployed in London airspace this entire time. We've been one system upgrade away from Armageddon.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs Boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, why did you keep a copy of the project data? That's dangerous stuff.
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
That's going to do it for this episode of Watch Dogs Legion. As always, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in whatever comes next. Bye guys!